Welcome back to Paws On Air, and the only podcast where humans listen and dogs finally spill the beans. Today's topic, street life. No schedule, no safety, and definitely no guaranteed dinner. Give it up for Barnaby.
Hey everyone, thanks buddy for having me. Yeah, I really did live on the streets. That was a whole different life.
Man, this studio is so quiet. I keep waiting for a siren to start a barking contest.
The only siren we have here is the microwave dingle when the human's dinner is ready.
Must be nice. My old alarm clock was a street sweeper and a very angry pigeon named Gary.
A pigeon named Gary?
Mm-hmm.
Did he at least bring you the morning news?
The only news Gary brought was that I was standing in his private bathroom area, very strange, feathered.
You really lived a different life, didn't you?
Yeah.
No leash, no fences, just the city.
It was pure anarchy, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have a pedigree, but I had the biggest territory in the zip code. I literally cannot imagine the outside. How did you survive without scheduled feeding times? Did you just wait for the humans to drop a gluten-free cracker?
Gluten-free? You're pulling my paw back. Buddy, out there, you don't wait for food, you sniff working, and I had a life coach, a raccoon named Frank.
A raccoon?
So your survival strategy was teaming up with a professional trash consultant?
Hey, Frank wasn't some random trash panda. He was running precision operations. I was his security detail, posted on lookout while he executed 5-star dumpster.
E-coveries behind real restaurants, buddy. We weren't eating garbage. We were sourcing leftovers. Michelin-level finds.
That's terrible. But I'm glad you had a partner there.
Oh, we were just fine. Tuesdays were Chinese, Wednesdays Italian, meatballs, pasta. Half the time the waiters just fed us out back. But we basically had a rotating menu.
That still sounds terrifying to me, but I wouldn't last a single day out there.
Oh, yeah? Especially if you ran into the street cats. Those guys are a full-on gang. Sitting on car hoods like, yo, Fleabag, this is our block.
How did you deal with them? Did you fight?
Fight?
Please, Gary taught me how to play dead. Works every time.
Gary? The pigeon Gary?
No, man, Gary the opossum. Apparently it's a very popular name. Weird, right?
Oh, an opossum. Okay, now that makes sense.
So how did your freelance life end? Did one of those operations finally catch up to you? Worse. I got too comfortable. I was traveling between districts on the bus. It was raining and the heater was on.
The legendary bus snap.
I fell into a deep sleep. When the bus reached the final stop, animal control was waiting. That driver definitely snitched on me.
Oh no, the shelter, that place is like a doggy nightmare, right?
Look, it wasn't the Ritz, but it wasn't the street either. It wasn't terrible, just unbearably boring.
Right.
But hey, the food was on a schedule. And honestly, if not for that boring cage, I'd never have met my human.
I'm so glad you found your family the first night in a real house. Tell me everything.
I was still in guard mode the first night. I slept by the front door like a stone gargoyle, and I didn't trust the silence.
Silence is just a vacuum cleaner waiting to happen.
The vacuum? I still don't understand how you gays just coexist with that thing. Honestly, I'm grateful I met that opossum.
Oh, I know. Playing dead and pretending it doesn't exist, that's the best strategy I've also used.
The same story whenever my human brings out the nail clippers, boom, instant coma, works about 60% of the time.
Can someone explain to me why we need nail trims? And what's with the eardrops? And who invented blow drying us?
I was perfectly fine air drying and rubbing myself on a wall like nature intended. Honestly, I stopped asking questions. The less you understand, the easier it is to survive bath day.
Do you follow the house rules? No jumping, no barking at the mailman?
I respect the pecking order. The order is the cat, then me, then the human, then the vacuum.
You put the cat above yourself?
Listen, I've survived street fights, but I'm not tangling with a creature that has razors in its paws and no conscience.
Wise words. Cats are basically tiny, fluffy dictators.
Yeah, don't tell anyone. But I kind of love my fluffy dictator, especially on rainy evenings. He just walks over like, move, I'm cold.
Did you bring any of your street habits into family life?
Absolutely. I'm still checking the perimeter, but now I sleep so soundly that my human checks to see if I'm breathing. When people ask me what it's like to be a house dog, I tell them it's hard work sleeping 18 hours a day, but somebody's got to do it.
Big shift from street life, huh?
You know what I love most? When the house fills up, guests, laughter, they just call their pack family.
Do you ever think about your old life?
Yeah, sometime. It shaped me and taught me how to survive, how to read a room, how to stay alert, but it's not my whole story. It's just the first chapter.
Do you still feel like that street dog? He still wakes up when the trash truck passes.
Yeah.
But now he goes back to sleep on a couch, and I feel like a dog who survived long enough to be loved. That is powerful.
Here's the thing. Dogs on the street, dogs in the shelter aren't broken. They're just waiting for someone patient enough to stay.
Barnaby, thank you for sharing your story with us. From hard sidewalks to warm couches, that's one incredible journey.
All right, folks, thanks for tuning in. Remember, life is better when someone's waiting at the door.
And don't forget to subscribe and drop a comment below and tell us what topic you want to hear next on Paws on Air.